So I noticed that a lot of artists and producers, the ones that I work with and just in general, they put a lot of emphasis on sound quality, the quality of the music, and just they will probably more likely put quality over quantity. And I get it, what I mean, I definitely get it. They don't mind putting in the time, the energy, and the effort on one song, to make it sound really good in their opinion. Keyword, their opinion. I go the other direction because it's subjective. What sounds good is subjective, to the person listening to it. So I'm gonna keep it a beam, man. I think a lot of artists and producers, they they doing shit to impress and compete with other musicians, yo, when it come to that type of shit with quality. Cause honestly, I don't think the average person listening to music that isn't a musician is really focused real heavily on the sound quality. Like, it's been times I've let just a normal everyday person hear my music, and they don't know what they listening to quality wise. They just listening to the song, you know what I mean? And once I realized that, like, I'm like, okay, this shit don't gotta be perfect, because I used to think that too, yo. But I would much rather give you, a bunch of songs, you know what I mean, that sound decent, that sound okay, in my opinion. Because what might sound okay and decent in my opinion might sound great to another person, or it might sound like shit. That's not for me to worry about, but I can always go back and better the quality of songs, but I can't go back and get the time that I spent on something that might not even take off like that. Um, it's like, the best way I can put it is a a drawing with a pencil can be just as much appreciated and can be just as good as a painting. It's just all about the talent behind it and the person viewing it. And I'm going to leave it at that.